Hey guys, this is Tommy92L. Today I want to show you some things that can make your Halo Machinima better. I don't mean basic things, but I'm talking about better camera angles, color correcting, which some of you may know is grading, voices, and more. Before you leave an angry comment on this video and say I'm copying, just sit back and watch. The things you will see in this video are very important to your Machinima and can also hold the key to making yours more unique. Lastly, I would like to say that the programs I use are not free. If you are really serious about Machinima and want to get a real cinematic outcome, you will have to spend a bit of money. I hope you enjoy this video. Let's start off with color correcting. Color correcting is when you adjust various colors and levels of your video or photo to create a better look. Let's say in this scene I wanted to give the impression that my character was in a rush to go somewhere and it was a cloudy day out. This does not look like a cloudy day at all or give off a serious feel. To fix that, go into the editing program of your choice and adjust the colors. To give off a serious and sad feel, I use the levels option and raise the blue and the green. Then I lower the saturation of the video to give it a very dried out look. Now, let's see how it looks with the changes applied. That looks a lot better. Now, let's try something like a happy shot. For this shot, I wanted to have the character looking into a bright sky. To create that look, I raised the contrast and the saturation, and then lowered the brightness. With the changes applied, it makes the colors look much more vibrant, and really brings the shot to life. The last example I will use is a horror scene. The character's environment seems too bright and lively. To change that, I lowered the brightness, raised the contrast, and then turned up the green amount. Color correcting may seem complicated, but if you mess around enough and get familiar with your tools, it will become easy. Remember, color correcting is never something to pass up. It will almost always make your video look more professional and cinematic. Now on to the next part of this video, filming. There are many different methods of this. Filming can express the situation's feel and even the character's emotion. Here are some different ways to film. A great way to open up a scene is by showing your surroundings. You can do this by slowly moving the camera forward, or keep the camera still by a close-up object. A big don't in filming is not using the free cam. When you keep the camera attached to your character, it makes it look like a gameplay video and becomes visually unappealing. To have your scene look nicer and cleaner, always split up your footage to avoid longer takes. Also, if you want to create a clean camera movement, try using the left and right bumpers. If you want to film a horror scene, camera movements are extremely important. Always keep the camera moving, either following the character or a slow dolly-like movement as the character walks by. When the camera is moving, it builds suspense. Also, to get a good close-up shot, zoom in on your character's face and just get a little bit of the BR in his arms. When capturing an action shot, try to keep the camera moving and add a bit of shake to the scene. It's just as easy as it sounds. Another good trick is to zoom the camera in on your point of interest while you are creating the shake. last bit of advice I have to offer as far as filming goes is lining up your shot. Say you blew up a warthog and wanted to have the camera exactly where the tire lands. To do this, examine where the tire lands, keep the camera in that position, then rewind your shot and play it back. The last part of this video will deal with audio and voices. These two things are very important in your scene and can also hold the key to making a scene better. Let's start off with audio levels. When you have a soundtrack and voices, make sure to balance them out. Turning up your volume just to hear what someone is saying can get awfully annoying and ruin the video's enjoyment. Hey man, what's going on, dude? What's going on? What?
Dude, I can't hear shit
Yeah,
you're
so,
saying, alright?
how's playing Cheap Snipers today, and I got this freaking
damn
sweet
music
nose
blaring
clip.
is just
I think I
holy
almost
shit.
broke
What
my
are you
phone
even
'cause I had
saying?
to- Well, I hope you got the point. Next, let's move on to things like audio effects. To create something such as a static-like voice it would be coming through a helmet or radio, I would use a free audio editing program called Audacity. Highlight your clip, hit the effects tab and hit high pass. This will create a static-like sound. Where is everyone?
Hey, you up there. Does this battle rifle really bring out my armor color?
Oh, not this kid again. Yeah, I guess so, dude.
Oh, and one more thing. Do you know the initial projectile rate of the battle rifle? Because I really want to perfect my shot so I can be an MLG.
You know what? I've had enough. That's about it for this video. I hope that everybody will improve and make their new videos look great. Have a safe and happy holiday from Tommy92L.